Growing a following and building your personal brand is one of the biggest opportunities to change your life. But a big mistake a lot of creators focus on is the amount of views they receive and their follower number, rather than focusing on growing the number in their bank account. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the scrollers to dollars strategy that I personally used to make over $30,000 through my Instagram DMs. And just yesterday, I made over $2,000 using this exact strategy to ensure that it's still working. So the first step to this framework is creating targeted content for your ideal customer on Instagram. So for example, if you're a fitness coach who helps people lose weight, you need to create educational content on Instagram teaching people how to lose weight. So some examples of this content could be the 3 best diets to lose weight, best bodyweight exercises to burn fat at home, and debunking popular dieting myths. By creating this type of content, you'll begin attracting your ideal customers and you'll start building an audience of people who are interested in losing weight. So in my case, I create short form educational content on Instagram, teaching people how to build their personal brand through content. So that means the majority of my followers are interested in building their online presence, which is perfect for my agency that helps people do exactly that. But now, once you begin doing that, move on to step 2, which is contacting all new followers who you think are a good fit for your product or service. So one key mistake I see creators constantly making is not engaging with their followers. And in my opinion, you should take every opportunity to speak with your followers, because this will not only allow you to better understand your target audience and their problems, but it also opens up the opportunity for you to pitch your products or services directly to them. That being said, some common reasons that hold creators back from engaging and pitching to their followers are believing they don't have the time to engage with their followers, when in reality, it's a lack of a system. Or maybe they don't want to sound salesy, when in fact, they just simply don't know how to sell, because effective selling isn't sleazy. And lastly, they're unsure of what to say, resulting in the creator taking no action. So with all that being said, you need to remove your ego or any feelings about being spammy, because it's important to remember that these people have engaged with your content and they made a deliberate choice to follow you, which then confirms that they actually like you and want to see more of your content. So with that understanding, this is what you're going to do. So firstly, go to your notifications and change the filter to follows. This will show you the latest people who have followed you. Secondly, go through this list and have a look at their profiles, and if you think they're a good fit for your product or service, you're going to send them this message. Hey name, thanks so much for the follow. Are you looking to blank, or are you just enjoying the content? So in my personal case, this message would be, hey name, thanks so much for the follow. Are you looking to build on Instagram, or are you just enjoying the content? For a fitness coach, this may look like, hey name, thanks so much for the follow. Are you looking to build muscle, or are you enjoying the content? Now, step number 3 is to qualify and pitch. So after sending the message, if they reply saying they are following you to solve the problem your content covers, you can then ask them some qualifying questions to see if they're a good fit for your product or service. And some examples of qualifying questions for fitness coaches could be, what have you tried in the past to lose weight? How long have you been trying to lose weight? And what's currently stopping you from achieving your weight loss goals? So basically, when you're qualifying them, you're trying to figure out how long they've been trying to do what they're trying to do and see if they actually fit your product or service. And then after this qualifying process, if they are a good fit, you then want to pitch them to take the next step forward in your sales process. And this is really going to depend on what you're offering, but for my agency, I pitch them a free Zoom call where I can learn more about them and their needs. And then if they're a good fit, I will then offer my services on the call. If you're selling a lower ticket product, you may even be able to send them directly to a sales page. But from my personal experience, pitching a free call has always worked the best. But with that being said, if they reply saying they're just enjoying the content, then that's great as well, because you've just made a connection with this follower and they're way more likely to engage with your future content. And the more content you post, the more trust is going to be built with this follower, and you may even be able to close them in the future. I've personally had clients who had been following me for over 2 years before they ever purchased anything from me. So as long as you continue providing valuable content, there is always the chance of them becoming a client or a customer in the future. And something I want you to remember is that the more targeted your content is and the more messages you send out, the better results you're gonna get with this strategy. With that being said, if you want to learn how I gained over 5,000 email subscribers organically using Instagram DMs, then check out this video here. I'll see you there.